Yeah, welcome back to Walmer Bowling Club here in Gebeke, the 2022 South African Bowls Women's Nationals. And we're busy watching the veterans single semi-final between Arlene Bosse from Hartenbos and Sandy Smart from Western Suburbs. And we do apologise for those technical deficiencies that caused that little hiccup. But back live and bringing you all the action as Arlene Bosse starts the fourth end. The third end, rather, and one shot apiece it is. Arlene Bosse with the perfect start. Her ball sitting dead on the jack. Sandy Smart now. Can she try and dislodge that jack? Narrowly misses. Just runs 2 meters through. Now, what is Arlene Bosse's strategy now? To get one ball behind the jack? Because certainly any contact on that shot ball and that jack will spring. Sandy Smart with her reply. And there is the contact that springs the jack free. A little bit more weight and that jack would have run back to Sandy Smart's bowl deep in the head. But there is space to be able to get in. Arlene Bosse now trying to draw around the outside on the forehand. And it just keeps on running. And the opportunity now for Sandy Smart. And that'll cut away on the narrow side. Good weight though, jack high. Arlene Bosse from Hartenbos electing for the forehand, and that just hangs out there. A little bit too wide, her line. Can Sandy Smart get one in close? No, she won't. It'll be shot in favour of Arlene Bosse from Hartenbos, and she'll take an early 2-1 lead. This is the veterans single semi-final of the 2022 South African Bowls Women's Nationals, hosted by EP Bowls with their headquarters at Walmer Bowling Club. Broadcast and live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Go to the site Bowls One Sport for Life on Facebook and YouTube, Bowls One Sport for Life, and cross-posting on EP Bowls, BGN, Bowls Gauteng North, and Northern Cape Bowls. Now you get the feeling, players have come this far to the semi-final stage of the competition. It really becomes a test of mental strength, and the stronger mental approach stands the player in good stead to end up victorious. Sandy Smart with a good shot to draw the shot. About a foot short in terms of weight control. Arlene Bosse now, and that will also come up short. Sandy Smart letting go. That looks a little bit better weight, and we'll draw in for the second shot. Arlene Bosse narrowly missing, but two conveniently situated bowls behind the head. Sandy Smart a little bit long. Wise choice, trying to cover those two bowls behind the jack, but drawing a third shot. And this looks a very good bowl from Arlene Bosse. And that should be, with a view from the commentary position, that is the shot bowl from Arlene Bosse. Oh, and not just coming back enough. And that'll be a shot conceded to Arlene Bosse by Sandy Smart. And after four ends, 3-1, Arlene Bosse leads Sandy Smart in this veteran singles semi-final. Reasonably long end, and consequently Arlene Bosse, the first bowl is lost. Good reply from Sandy Smart, just a couple of feet short. Another bowl coming in with a lot of pace, just slicing the jack away, but changing the length at the end. It'll be Arlene Bosse that'll hold the shot. Now Sandy Smart electing for the backhand. Unfortunately, finding her first bowl, the jack has moved. It's 1.5 meters further on. Arlene Bosse also coming up short. Sandy Smart. Weight control, certainly consistent, but way short of the jack. Arlene Bosse drawing the shot. Still open passage on the backhand for Sandy Smart from Western Suburbs. But it's going to be way too narrow. End of the fifth end of this veterans singles semi-final. Just confirming, just the one shot then to Arlene Bosse. And she goes into an early 4-1 lead. Another long end, mat up about 2 meters. Jack on the 2 meter mark. And the start from Arlene Bosse, long and rolling through. Stays on the rink though. Could be a useful bowl later on. Let's have a look at the reply from Sandy Smart. And it's a good one. Very well bowled from Arlene Bosse. Dead drawing to within 6 inches of the jack. And very conveniently just behind the jack. Let's have a look at this reply from Sandy Smart. And narrowly misses a shot bowl. And in doing so, loses the bowl. Another very good bowl from Arlene Bosse. Drawing a second shot. Narrow and long Sandy Smart, she's 2 down. Important bowlers for Arlene Bosse. Can she create a little bit more punishment? No, she won't. Short that last bowl. Pressure on Sandy Smart, she's 2 down. What does she do with her final bowl? Does she make it count? Almost. What a great try. Definitely lying one shot, just waiting for the players to get to the head. There's one shot conceded. Now for that second shot. Yeah, it'll be a measure. The game of millimeters. You're watching the veterans singles semi-final of the 2022 South African Bowls Women's Nationals here in Gqeberha at Walmer Bowling Club. Arlene Bosse at the moment leading 4-1. Sorry, excuse me. Is that one or two? So just the single shot confirmed by the marker, and Arlene Bosse extends her lead after the 8th end. Five shots to one. The early lead and advantage lying with Arlene Bosse. And a well-weighted opening bowl. Slightly wide of the mark on the forehand. Good looking bowl this from Sandy Smart, and slightly too long. Once again, good weight from Arlene Bosse. What can Sandy Smart produce in reply? Another weighted ball through the head. Just nudging the jack across to the left, but sufficient to still lie to for Arlene Bosse. Good looking ball this from Sandy Smart. That could be the shot. That is the shot confirmed by the marker. So Sandy Smart. Now, with Arlene Bosse's last ball, a little bit of pressure. Even though she has a comfortable lead of 5-1 at the moment. But things can change so quickly in the game of bowls. Just like that. Changes quickly from 1 down to possibly 3 up. Just confirmed 2 up. is Arlene Bosse. And now Sandy Smart with a vital last bowl in her hand. And done it. Looks like she's done it. She's drawn the shot. Very good final bowl there. Conceded by Arlene Bosse and Sandy Smart with a crucial last bowl to dead draw the shot. There's confirmation of the score. Arlene Bosse leading by 5 shots to 2. Short end now, called by Sandy Smart, taking the mat up to about 6 metre mark, and the jack also on about the 6 metre mark. Yeah, good first bowl from Sandy Smart, just running a metre through. This looks a far better bowl from Arlene Bosse. It just keeps on running. As you look at the screen, the wind coming from left to right. So it will have an effect on the bowls played on the backhand. That shot drawn by Sandy Smart might be lying 2. But that all changes so quickly. Does that bowl topple in? Possibly the wind just holding it up. So Arlene Bosse gets a bowl into the head. And that's just run through from Sandy Smart. And that confirms the shot held by Arlene Bosse. What can Sandy Smart do with this last bowl of hers? Oh, that looks like the shot. Yeah, confirmed by the marker. Arlene Bosse, with a final bowl in her hand, goes the shot down. And this is looking very good. Looking very good. Oh, and just nudges the jack across. And now, I think it might be enough just to steal the shot away from Sandy Smart. Arlene Bosse's last bowl a good one. And calling for the marker again to get the good old measure out. Well, the game of millimeters, but I think it's going to be Arlene Bosse that's going to come out of this measurement victorious. Arlene Bosse just keeping her dominance. She goes into a 6-2 lead after 8 ends in this South African Bowls Women's Nationals Veterans Singles Semi-Final. Ninth end underway. Arlene Bosse, her first ball, just keeps on running through at least 3 meters. Now this rink in the first match this morning, the fours match, won by Colleen Pickett, and now the singles match, seems to be players are struggling with their weight control. Far better that from Sandy Smart, just running a meter through. A lot of weight taken off by Arlene Bosse for her second ball. Paying dividends, drawing right up next to the jack. The reply from Sandy Smart, and that'll come up short. Looking for a second shot now, Arlene Bosse, and she'll find it. Well bowled. Sandy Smart. Got her work cut out. Got to get a bowl in the head. Tracking just narrow. Might have cut it down to just the single shot. So Arlene Bosse holding shot and a measure for second. Once again, players deciding to take that long walk to inspect the head. Arlene Bosse gets 3/4 of the way, seen enough. just wonder if Arlene Bosse was trying to bowl a blocker. Well, that bowler was way short. Wendy Smart will still get in there, knock her own bowl up, and unfortunately just slices the jack across to Wendy Bosse's bowl. So it should just be the one shot to Arlene Bosse. Wendy Smart rather unlucky there. (7-2) Arlene Bosse from Hartenbos now leads Sandy Smart from Western Suburbs in the South African Bowls Women's Nationals Veteran Singles Semi-Final. Three-quarter length end. Match brought up. Jack on the 3 meter mark. Wendy Bosse, her first bowl, looking to start applying pressure from an early stage. That'll pull up 6 inches short, but a little bit narrow on that backhand. When Sandy Smart's reply. Just keeps on running through. A little bit long. Sorry? Oh, thank you, Annette Herselman, for the compliment. Certainly does make a change from the old Supersport days of doing live rugby and cricket. Bowls far more sedate, but just as exciting. The finesse and skill shown by players at this stage of the tournament, quite amazing. Sandy Smart's bowl still short. Shot held by Arlene Bosse. Wendy Smart. Sorry, Sandy Smart rather. Keep calling her Wendy. Got to get this bowl into the head. Has it got the weight to carry on going? Oh, just short. Might still not be the shot. Could be a measure. And the final ball from Arlene Bosse coming up short. There's confirmation that Arlene Bosse does hold the shot. Sandy Smart with the advantage, bowl in hand. It's got to get into the head to try and steal that shot away from Arlene Bosse. Might have done it, just nudges her own bowl up closer to the jack. Could be time for measure again. Could be a saving bowl that from Sandy Smart. Arlene Bosse asking for it to be measured. No, she concedes. So fine ball that from Sandy Smart, just nudging her own ball up closer to take the shot. That'll give her a lot of confidence. Completion of the 10th end, Sandy Smart still trails by 7 shots to 3. There's confirmation of the present score. Arlene Bosse with that 4-shot lead. To give you an idea of how tight it's been, 10 ends have been played and only 10 shots have been scored. 7-3. Sandy Smart's first bowl of the 11th end underway. Going long. 2 meters through. The reply coming from Arlene Bosse. She'll draw the shot, but also running a little bit long. You wonder why that weight control of the players, as we saw in the first game, has been a little bit of struggle. You wonder, this is the sharp end of the stick of the South African Bowls Women's Nationals semi-final stage, and you've got to think there's a little bit of adrenaline rushing through the veins of these players. And once again, Sandy Smart goes way through the head.
Yep.
Oh, a question from Trish Stein, wanting to find out about Colleen Picketh's singles semi-final, and she's leading in the 10th end, 8 shots to 6. A 2-shot lead for Colleen Picketh. But her opponent, Cowan from Mowbray, does have another bowl left. And at the moment, in that 11th end, Colleen Picketh looks like she's lying 2. Sandy Smart, back on our televised rink, is holding the shot. Oh, she might just have lost that shot as Arlene Bosse plays a lovely weighted shot. Now the reply. Sandy Smart's final bowl. Can she get inside that Arlene Bosse bowl? No, she can't. Much to her frustration. Arlene Bosse with her final bowl. All she has to do is just draw it in there. And is it going to have the running? No. Pulls up short. Now the question is that 1 or 2 shots for Arlene Bosse? Just waiting for Sandy Smart to get to the head. Once again, the dreaded measure comes out. It's interesting to see which bowl they're going to measure. It looked quite clearly as though Arlene Bosse had the shot. I'm sure measuring for second shot. Confirmation, Arlene Bosse picking up the jack. She gets the shot and goes into an 8-3 lead. Completion of the 11th end. Well, Matt up at the 4-meter mark. Jack almost on the 8-meter mark. So short end called for by Arlene Bosse. Now Sandy Smart. Can she get a bowl close? Coming into the head with a little bit of weight and keeps running through. Yeah, past the jack. Good position. That from Arlene Bosse. So she holds the 2 shots. No, I don't. Brilliant ball. Good reply from Sandy Smart. The beauty about the singles match. Fortunes can fluctuate all within one bowl. That'll be short and narrow. So Sandy Smart with the advantage. Another good bowl coming in. Brilliant. Very good bowls. Shows the consistency and weight control. What sort of reply do we get from Arlene Bosse? That'll be long and wide. Doesn't help her cause. She's 2 shots down. Sandy Smart's last bowl. Is it going to get her in range and to count? I think it will. I think it will. So that could be 3 shots for Sandy Smart, which all of a sudden makes the scoreboard look a lot more respectable. After 12 ends, Arlene Bosse narrowly leads Sandy Smart by 8 shots to 6 in this South African Women's Nationals Veteran Singles Semi-Final. Oh, that was a timely turnaround for Sandy Smart. Now important for her is to try and keep that momentum going. Well, Arlene Bosse just querying the length of this end, the jack thrown by Sandy Smart. But it looks like it is comfortable. But the tail of the tape, it won't lie. Yeah, half a meter longer. So play will continue. So Sandy Smart get proceedings underway in the 13th end. Picks up the jack, hits it too hard, and the jack runs away from the ball. Didn't stay with it. So there is space for Arlene Bosse to get in there. Remember that jack is a half a meter over minimum required length. Arlene Bosse just a little bit strong, a little bit wide. Oh, that needed to roll out just another meter. Arlene Bosse, in reply, just gone through, but it might hold the shot. Oh, Sandy Smart still holding shot. Those two short balls, contact with either one of them will ensure the shot. And it was the right one to hit because I think the shot ball was her ball on the left of that. Could be lying too. That promoted bowl of Sandy Smart is right in line for a forehand draw. And just the faintest of little edges on the shot bowl. Arlene Bosse's bowl runs through. Oh, that almost sliced the jack across to Arlene Bosse. Arlene Bosse wanting to know what the damage is. And confirmed by the marker that she is 1 1/2 possibly down. Looks a better bowl. Oh, and if that bowl topples over, it could be in the count. Will the wind help it? Or are we having another measure? That's how tight this contest has been between Arlene Bosse from Harton Boss and Sandy Smart from Western Suburbs. And that final bowl from Arlene Bosse was the lifesaver in terms of the end. That one shot will take her to a 9-6 lead after 13 ends. So the start of the 14th end, Arlene Bosse. Good start that is, just running short of a metre through. Good reply that from Sandy Smart, drawing the shot. Long and wide, Arlene Bosse. Trying to pile another one in there is Sandy Smart. I think she's done it. Pressure bowl, Arlene Bosse. Once again, just a little bit heavy. Muscle memory from Sandy Smart. Can she put another ball in there? Yes, she can. It looks like she's holding 3 good shots there. Once again, Arlene Bosse not content, or walk up to the head. So Arlene Bosse, her last bowl in hand, under pressure, could be 3 shots down. Looking to try and draw a bowl in, and has done so absolutely brilliantly. What a wonderful bowl. Under pressure, down 3. Now Sandy's just how far that Arlene Bosse bowl is in front of the jack. 6 inches. It's going to require a miraculous shot to try and dislodge it. unfortunately, just edges off her own bowl, and that'll leave Arlene Bosse a shot to the good after being 3 down. So 14 ends gone. 10-6 will be the total. So it's Arlene Bosse as we start the 15th end with a 4-shot lead. First ball underway from Arlene Bosse. Weight almost very good, just a little bit wide. Allowing Sandy Smart enough space to work with. Which she does so well, draws the shot, even though it's slightly on the narrow side. Better looking bowl this from Arlene Bosse. Very good. Once again the lead and shot holding in this end changes once again. Almost tit for tat bowls in this women's veteran singles semi-final. Sandy Smart just nudging her bowl across. Oh, could be tight. Sandy Smart's bowl just behind the jack. Arlene Bosse once again looking to try and draw. Can't afford to move the jack. And on that occasion, narrow. Oh, and